Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails the Third. We have still got, I think, one more door left to go. And of course you can already see who's now in our party instead of Zin. I think it's Kloe's. So this is gonna be a long one. Well, by the threats I've gotten in the comments. You know, well, more warnings that it could be an hour or 2 hours long every time you get a big story. So let's get straight into it. Let's pick the right one. Yes, Pure White Radiance and proof of our scholarship. And the scholarship, I think we got recently, was it on the Gold Road? I think it was on the Gold Road. At least we got the proof. Same thing, comment we had when we finished the arena, that we can do hard mode, but we need an invitation. So I'm pretty sure somewhere along the 4th plane, we're probably gonna find that invitation so we can get in there. So, let's see what this story is gonna be all about. Bring to me the darling of pure white radiance and proof of her scholarship. Only then shall the door open. Yes. I remember when we were standing here for the first time and I was thinking, what's the proof that we need to deliver? What kind of person would that be? I didn't know it could be an actual item. Moon Chamber. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Spring came, but it took far more time doing so than the average year. It's a college episode. Well, with the proof of scholarship we could have guessed so, couldn't we? One by one, the magnolia flowers began to show their faces to the world as if reluctant to let their long slumber end. And with the changing of the seasons, a brand new student of the infamous Genus Royal Academy set foot into its ground, slightly later than her peers. Ooh, is it going to go way, way back? When she started? Well, here I am. Okay, I can do this. I think this is when she originally started at the academy. Ooh, who's that? Oh, so that's our famous transfer student, huh? A hawk? Nah, seems more like a falcon. Oh, we know who that is. The ever-watching guardian of Kloe. I'd sworn to myself that I would stop relying on other people. I'd had enough of being restricted in how to live. I had enough of following the rails laid out for me by other people. I was going to put my own 2 feet on the ground and start living my own life. By myself. That was my resolve and I intended to abide by it. But somewhere in my heart, I had already realized that resolve of mine was nothing more than an excuse. Social Studies classroom, 1st year, joint class. Joint means male and female, right? Settle down, settle down. I've got someone to introduce to you all. This is our new transfer student, Kloe Ries. She's going to be studying Social Studies, apparently. You'll be with me then. Well, why don't you introduce yourself to the class? Of course. My name is Kloe Ries, and starting today, I will be a 1st year student at this academy. I've been looking forward to beginning my life at this wonderful academy for some time, so I'm truly delighted to be here. It's an honor to be able to count myself among your number. I'm still an inexperienced child in many ways, so I fear I may cause you all trouble in the coming days and weeks. But I intend to work as hard as I can for the betterment of myself, my class and my school, so I do hope we can all get along. Very well rehearsed speech. Definitely. I sure wasn't expecting a transfer student at this time of year. I wonder if she's from a rich family or something. She sure sounds stuffy, so it would fit. She's obviously got some kind of special circumstances to be enrolling in May. Excuse me, but can I ask you a question? Where do you live? You're from Liberl, right? Yes, I'm from Grancel. Do you have any hobbies? Not especially. What, for reals? Oh, that's kind of boring. Still, no matter how much I think about it, nothing comes to mind. Say fencing! You've been trained officially! So you should be able to say that that's at least a hobby. I suppose I could say making sweets, but I don't feel like I do that enough for it to qualify as a hobby. Isn't the entrance exam for transfer students supposed to be crazy hard? You must be really smart to be able to pass it. Harder than the one of the rest of us took? Oh, no way. That was nuts as it was. You must be quite smart. Okay class, that's enough. I'm sure you must all have things you want to ask our new student, but they can wait until after class. Go, take a seat, Kloe. Yes, ma'am. Alright then, time to get started with our lesson. If you would open your textbook to page 23. A mysterious transfer student. Now there's a surefire recipe for catching my interest. Are we gonna see how they became friends? Because they were really good friends. 2 weeks passed at the academy. Despite the passing of time, the student's interest in a transfer student showed no sign of letting up, and she was soon the talk of the whole school. All anyone wanted to talk about was her, how smart she was, how unusually polite she was, among other things. Her peers thought the formalities were largely due to nerves and that she would naturally ease up over time, but the reality was somewhat different. I'm glad that's over. Phew, glad I attended class today. We ended up covering so much. Come on, Monica, it's time for practice. Coming! Oh dear, did everyone go home already? I haven't handed out all the printouts yet. Oh, it's Miss Viola. She looks like she needs help with something. Maybe I could volunteer. Oh, no time like the present. Miss Viola, is there anything I can help you with? You seem rather troubled about something. Oh well, there is, but I feel a little bad asking you to help me with it. Well, if you insist. Of course. Miss Viola handed a pile of printouts to Kloe. Could you go and hand these out to all of the social studies students, then? One each. They're rather important too, so try and see that everyone gets one. Oh, I'll get to work right away. Thank you so much. Okay, I gotta run. There's a staff meeting starting soon. Oh, let's see. Ooh, are we gonna do it? Oh, this is the list of this year's credits. No wonder she wanted these handed out right away. I might as well start with the students still here. After that, I can go speak with the ones who have gone to their respective clubs, as well as those who have returned to their dormitories. Okay, to work I go. Nice. Ooh, can we not take the paper from here? Nope. Really? Oh, I had no idea. Well, the Republic is pretty huge in terms of landmass and all. Just traveling on foot isn't going to cut it. You need a more effective means of transportation. Excuse me? Oh, Kloe, hello. Can we help you with something? Well, you see, Miss Viola has entrusted me with the task of giving printouts to all of the social studies students. Kloe gave Roy and Thelma a copy of the printout each. Hey, here's the list of all our credits. Thank you for going out of your way to deliver these, Kloe. Oh, not at all. I apologize for intruding on your conversation too. I'll get out of your way now. Have a good day. Oh, right. Way too polite. She needs to relax. It's the royalty in her blood, isn't it? Oh, crazy how polite she is, huh? Yeah, I guess. She's a bit too polite, though, if you ask me. Makes it hard to feel comfortable talking to her. I wonder how it went with the others when she loosened up a bit. Excuse me, you aren't social studies students, are you? Oh, sorry, but no. I'm a natural sciences student, actually. Oh, oops. I see. Sorry for troubling you then. Quiet in the halls, student council. Oh, it's almost time for our club to decide on a new captain. Personally, I'm backing Felicity, not naturally, but she seems to have any interest in the position, unfortunately. I'm not going to let that stop me, though. I'm sure I can think of something to change her mind. Yeah, or just actually forcing her to. In my experience, Leo's observations are always worth keeping a close eye on. I can't believe he was able to work out the properties of this material from so little data, but that's just what he does. He didn't rely on guesswork either. His evidence for his beliefs is sound too. I really do look up to him. Oh, that's nice. And yeah, we're gonna try to talk to everyone, even if they're not from social studies. Oh, Kloe, how are you doing? Have you settled in here yet? Well, I'd like to think so, yeah. By the way, thank you very much for your help during the enrollment process. Thanks to you, I was able to begin my new life here without any problems at all. Oh, I'm just glad to have been of assistance. If there's anything else you need help with, you only need to ask. I'll do what I can. I'll bear that in mind. Thank you very much. Alright. A meeting is going on in the faculty lounge. Yeah, I just wanted to barge in there. I should probably keep away to avoid disturbing them. Oh, hello there, Kloe. Are you finally starting to get used to the life here? Sir, I want to thank you again for permitting me to transfer here on such short notice. I really... Kloe, you undertook our official transfer student exam and you passed it. You needn't feel all that indebted to me, or feel as you are being granted special treatment. If you say so, sir, thank you. Well, I think that's the best way of handling it, right? Because if she didn't pass it and still they let her join, she would have felt even more guilty, I'm sure of it. Because she's too nice of a person not to. Alright, let's go to the dormitories and the hall first. Oh, you're the new student, right? What do you want? I'm not really in the mood to talk. Fine, then don't be. Oh, I recognize you. You're the new first-year student, Kloe Rins, correct? Yes, I am. I'm Rigel, a third-year humanities student. I also serve as the captain of the fencing club. If you're at all interested in what we do, you'll be welcome to stay and watch us practice. I wish I could, but I'm afraid I'm a little too busy at the moment, but thank you for your offer though. Just the thought of joining reminds me of my training sessions with Julia. See, she knows fencing. That's the perfect hobby to announce to people. Oh, is that you, Monica? Oh, finally. We've been waiting for you, you know. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to confuse you. Oh, what? Oh, you didn't do anything wrong. I was the one who made a mistake. Oh, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Like I said, I was the one who made a mistake. Okay, stop right there. Don't mind her, Kloe. She's kind of slow on the uptake at times like these. Did you need something from us, though? We're gonna start practice soon, so we can't hang around and talk too long. Oh, I see. Still, I'm relatively sure that Clara is a social studies student. This doesn't seem like the best time to intrude on them. Maybe it would be best for me to excuse myself and come back later. Oh, I know. You came to watch us practice because you're thinking of joining the club, right? Awesome. We'd be stoked to have you as a member. You might want to let her speak before bursting out the confetti and streamers. Seriously, just ignore her, Kloe. If you don't, we'll be here all day. We really do need to start soon though, so can you make whatever you need quick? Oh, sure, sorry. Well, I just came to deliver this, that's all. Kloe handed Clara the printout. Aw, this is all you were here for? A credit list? I got my hope up for nothing. Boo. I'm sorry about that. But yes, this was all I wanted, so I'll let you go ahead and start practice. Oh, thanks. She's kinda weird, right? She's the mysterious transfer student everyone is talking about. You wouldn't expect her to be too normal. Oh, that's her, huh? I wish she'd stayed and joined the club. Yeah, because honestly, that person, Clara, she was weird all on her own as well. Alright, that seems to be all of it. Alright, let's check behind the building, just in case. I'm not saying there are perverts here watching through the windows, but you never know. Because I've seen some crazy people in this game. There used to be a fountain here, you know, but they got rid of it last year for some reason. I mean, it was from the Middle Ages, so it was pretty beat up. I can't blame them for getting rid of it. I just wish I'd drawn it before they did so. It's my biggest regret. Well, from an artistic perspective, I can totally get that. Alright, how many people are home? Oh, Lucy sure is gorgeous, isn't she? She's here as an exchange student from the Principality of Remiferia to the north. I wonder if all the girls there are pretty. Now I'm wondering that too. I hope in the future we'll get a game that plays there and then we can check. Oh, sure I was. Well, I'm sure there's at least one person here. None? Must be clubs active everywhere at the same time. I know you. Kloe Rins, wasn't it? Do you have some business with me? Well, nope, not personally, no. I've been entrusted with the task of giving a printout to you by Miss Viola. Kloe handed Logic a printout. Ah, this is a list of this year's credits. What? Joint classes seem to be worth an awful lot while we're first years. Wait, physical education is worth 5 whole credits? Ideals, help me. I suppose I should probably leave him alone for a while. Well, if you'll excuse me. Wait a moment. Yes? No. It's just that according to this printout, our examinations will be taking place in 6 weeks' time. Make sure you study thoroughly for them. I don't want to hear any excuses if you don't strive for the top. Oh, absolutely. I'll devote myself fully to my studies. Ah, that's actually really nice, trying to encourage her. It's probably more from a competitive position, because he doesn't want to be the first if other people slack off, but still, it's really nice. Because a little words of encouragement, if someone doesn't have a lot of friends, does really help a lot. Just knowing that someone recognizes their existence is meaningful. Well, Logic asked if he could borrow some of my reference books, so I'm in the process of choosing ones to give him. He really is alarmingly dedicated to his studies. That's not a bad thing though. On the contrary, I think it's great. Well, some people excel at studies, other people excel in the social part of it. And either one is more than fine. Because if we all were the same, it would have been just a little bit boring. Alright, before we head over to the cafeteria and of course the rooms upstairs, I want to check the old school building first. Because the door is open, so there's a good chance there is somebody there. And still, from Trails the first chapter, I never want to miss anything here again, if I can't help it. Oh, hey Ricky! Why are we here? Spring has come, and yet in my heart it's still the middle of winter. Why does everything in my life have to go wrong? Excuse me? I know you. You're the transfer student, right? I wish I was smart like you. Miss Viola told me to deliver this to you. Kloe handed Anton a printout. I shouldn't even need this. I should have graduated, but here I am redoing the year again. What? Oh, I can't believe I have to do my 3rd year all over again. This is the worst. I was so full of hope when I first enrolled here, and look at me now. I'm not sure what to say in this situation. Just walk away. Hey there, you look like you're in a hurry. Oh, you're looking for the social studies students? Well, there's one standing here, Anton. Personally, I think he made a major mistake picking that course in the first place, though. He's not built at all for that work. Door's locked, that's good, because if it's locked I can get in there. If I can't get in there, so can't the other students. Yeah, that's a pretty good reasoning. Just want to make sure that no one is hiding around in the corners. Because I'm sure some of them would, just to make me fail my mission. Alright. To be honest, I was expecting to have at least a few more than this. But people are doing their hobbies now, so them being in this building as the last one, not too strange. Just help us. Where is that loser? Well, I would have thought we'd found him by now. Lucy, I'm not sure I can stand much more of this. Oh, stop your whining, you. I bet you've secretly been slacking off with your search for the whole time, haven't you? I have not. I just don't get it. We're swimming in eyewitness reports of him, but us running into him? It's not happening. Why? I don't think our odds of capturing him today are especially high, Leo. What should we do? I suppose we'll have to do what we can without him for now. The two of us can handle the majority of the student council's work. But we are going to need his approval in the end, so you two need to keep up your search. Finding as soon as possible. Let me guess. The red-haired boy that was on the roof of this building. Because that's where they can find him, because they can't get to the roof. Right. Oh, I see you two later. Righto. I think he has an eye on her. Well, I guess we better get back to work. If you must. Huh, Kloe? What brings you here with a pile of printouts in hand? Oh, well, I'm just helping Miss Viola with some of her work, you see. By going around after classes giving out printouts? You're one model student. I would have turned her down if I was in your position. Well, how about this? Why don't we give you a hand with it? The two of us are going to be walking around to school for a while because of some other work anyway, so it would be no skin of our backs. Oh, I don't want to trouble you. I was the one who accepted this task, so it's my duty to see it through to the end. Well, if you excuse me, I should probably be getting back to it. Good luck with your own work. Don't forget the printouts of these two. So, guess who's sharing a room with her? Me. Really? She's supposed to be a real genius from all I've heard about her. Sounds like one convenient room arrangement if you ever find yourself stuck on your homework. Well, I guess you could see it that way, but it's like, I don't know. She's really pleasant and polite and all, but it's sorta... Well, it's like she doesn't want to be super close to anybody. Yeah, I get what you mean. But if you're sharing a room with her, you can be total strangers, right? Don't you talk sometimes? Not really. Hi and good night is about most we do, to be honest. I wish I could talk to her normally. So it hasn't happened yet to those two. They haven't become real friends yet. Hey there, you looking for someone? Actually, there was a girl who came to talk to me not long ago because she lost something. You're not looking for her, right? She went up the stairs if you are. Oh, I don't think you've seen you before. Are you a first year? This is the school cafeteria. When you want something to eat, you come right here. Oh, kids your age are always ravenous with their appetites. If you want something to eat, don't feel bad about it. Come right here. Thank you very much. Not much activity here. Oh, where could it have gone? Oh, there it is. Phew. Excuse me? Oh, hey, you're that transfer student, right? Kloe, do you need something from me? Oh, yes, actually. You see, Miss Biolo asked me to deliver these. Kloe handed Monica a printout. Oh, it's our credit list. Ugh, there's so many classes here. Being a second year seems like it's gonna be rough. I'm surprised you went out of your way to deliver these. Not like there was any rush. You really think so? Yeah, she forgot to hand them out last year too. We got them eventually, but it was like forever after we should have. She might be pretty, but she's kind of not all there, if you know what I mean. You might want to watch your back, okay? Like, you're obviously a nice girl, so if you don't, she might end up taking advantage of that. Oh, there you are, Monica. You do realize we can't start without you, right? Whoops, sorry, I'm coming now. Well, see you later, Kloe. Thanks for delivering the printout to me. Oh, not at all. But I need to keep doing what I can. Yeah, she just needs to relax. Because to be honest, everyone was really nice to her. Maybe I was desperate to cling on something to keep from losing sight of myself. The world made it seem like you could only broaden your horizons by interacting with others, but there I was, stubbornly refusing to come out of my shell. Or was it really stubbornness? In some weird way, I can't explain it. It was more like obsessing over the idea that I could grow as long as I pushed myself. It's not like I wanted to be left behind. It's not like I wanted to be alone. As long as I tried hard enough, maybe I'd one day stop feeling like I was always running in place. Well, sometimes you just need a push of the right person. I wonder if Jill is gonna be that for her. Oh, hold on a minute. Ow, I don't have a printout left for me. Oh, I wonder if I left mine in the classroom. I must have. I better go back and get it. The one that was on the table that we couldn't pick up, of course. And there it is. Can I really keep going on like this? Then start talking to Jill. She's your roommate. She is the perfect person to start with. And once you loosen up, the rest will be easier. Oh, so yeah, that transfer student came by earlier. Oh, the super smart one? Yeah, anyway. So, yeah. I should hurry back to my room and go over what we learned in class. I need to go over our credit list again too. I think she's scared. Because I totally understand that. The social pressure is hard sometimes. I'm feeling kind of tired. Hey there, pretty lady. Oh, you're the student council president, right? Bingo, the name is Lecter. Sure is a gorgeous sunset today, huh? Lecter, why does that name sound familiar? Oh well, definitely one I need to remember. Oh, yes it is. So, what are your impressions of the academy? Well, I think it's a wonderful place. It's well equipped in terms of facilities for one thing. It has everything needed to really cultivate a good environment for learning, and I'm happy to have chosen it. My answer was right on the money. I knew you'd take it that way. As opposed to... Oh, I'm sorry. Did I misunderstood you? Well, I was more asking about your life at the academy outside of all the book junk. Maybe it's just me, but you don't really seem to be letting loose or having fun. Well, I do still feel as though I'm still adjusting to life here, so there's a lot that I have yet to learn. But I'll keep working as hard as I can on doing so, I promise. Was that really what you came here to do, though? Pardon me? Man, you're too serious. Have you ever tried playing hooky, like, ever? At least once? I might not look the part, but I am the student council president, you know. Our work is pretty damn easy too, so what do you think? Are you inviting me to join? Only if you have a thing for long nights filled with exciting paperwork and super duper enthralling schedules. I was hoping for some kind of reaction. If he's the president, there must be something respectable about him, but I'm not seeing it. How do I put this? I feel like I couldn't trust him with so much as a 10 coin. Whoops. After Amelia was bugging me about showing up to lessons once in a while, I should probably cough up some new excuse to ditch. I mean, I could go, but where's the fun in that? Pissing her off is like watching a pot boil over though, so whatever crap I make up is better really convincing. Yep, I think my instincts were dead on. I really should be heading back to my dormitory now. You might want to watch out how you stand when I'm kicking it down here. My view is awesome, if you catch my drift. Excuse me. Ah, that's the way to the boys' dorm. He's so flustered. Oh boy. This one is gonna be like pulling teeth. Yeah, he's trying to rattle her cage just to get out of that shell. Really nice of him, actually. Several days after classes. The Student Council. The autonomous body run by students for students, responsible for maintaining order and overseeing student activities. And their most important duty of all is searching for the damn president. He's not here either. Where is that ruffian? I was sure he'd got us and come back to the council room this time. I'm sure of it. I swear, every time we manage to find him, he gets 1,000 times more capable of hiding from us. Where could he be? We've searched the school buildings, we've searched the dorms. Where's left? The shrubs on the ground? He's just taunting us now. Get it together, Hans. We're going to find him and we're going to force feed every single piece of paperwork he got piling up. Right on. Huh? Kloe? What are you doing sitting here? Oh, hello. I just had a free time, so I thought we'd try and use it productively. Is that lesson prep work? Man, you're so dedicated. I think I can see how you were able to pass the legendary transfer student entrance exam. It really is just something to pass the time. It's not like I'm working every waking hour of the day. Oh yeah, I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask. You haven't seen Lecter around, have you? Lecter? I'm almost scared to ask, but he didn't try anything funny on you, did he? No, sort of. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is all our fault for not keeping that nutjob on a leash. I don't know how we can begin to apologize to you. Whatever he did, we'll absolutely sure it never happens again, or anything else for that matter. So please forgive us. We're backing you. Oh, it's okay, honestly. He really didn't do anything major, to be honest. Really? Yes, he just tried to tease me a little. It was harmless fun. Phew. Oh, you nearly gave me a heart attack, Kloe. I thought I was gonna faint or something. Seriously, it's getting to the point where I feel like I need to apologize every time I hear his name. It does make one curious, doesn't it? Like, what the hell did he do to make them so jumpy on the thought that he did something wrong? I actually want to know. Ah, thank ideas. Is he really that much of a troublemaker? Oh, troublemaker? That's cute. Honestly, with a personality like that, he's walking in nightmare straight from Gehenna. We've lost count of how many times he ran away from doing his council work in the past couple of weeks alone. Which would be bad enough if it weren't for the fact that he usually out raising health for people instead. So, instead of doing our own work, we're either out searching for him or apologizing for things he's done. Yep, that's why the council's the most important policy is, if he's not in our sight, the sooner we find him, the better. If you're thinking we can't be in a very effective student council like that, well, you're right. I see. Something wrong, Kloe? Oh, no, nothing really. But speaking of Lecter, he was sleeping on top of the clubhouse roof not long ago. He was? Well, that explains why we couldn't find him. We didn't even check there. You're the best, Kloe. Thanks a ton. Oh, not at all. Well, it was actually Zeke who noticed him there, but I suppose I shouldn't tell them that. Come on, Hans, we got some trashing to do. Damn straight. Seriously, thanks, Kloe. We owe you big time. See you later. Sure. Ah, so that's what he's usually like. My instincts about him being irresponsible were right, I see. Still, that question he asked me... She wants to do it. Was that really what you came here to do, though? Oh, I thought about joining the council. There he is! He's quick. I think he's an actual fighter, isn't he? What? Where is he? Well, he was here a second ago. I saw him. Then why isn't he there now? Ah, crap. Where did he go? Oh. Looks like Kloe is heading off somewhere else. Maybe we should ask her again if she saw anything. Oh, sure, I guess. Can't hurt. I mean, she was the one who led us up here in the first place. She'd probably be a useful asset in our search in general if we could convince her to help. Yeah, let's go down and talk to her. Well, with Zeke, she can find Lecter anywhere. Kloe, our favorite person. Oh, hello again. Was he not on our roof? No, he was, but he just managed to disappear before we could wring our hands around his stupid neck. Can't believe he managed to escape again. Oh, that doesn't make sense to us though. It's not like there was anywhere to hide up there, and he was way too far up to be able to just jump down. Well, that does seem strange. So... you know, we were wondering if you might have some idea where he might have gone next. It doesn't even need to be a specific location like last time. Anything useful you might have on him to share, share away. Please, anything will do. Well, they really do seem to need some help. I might have some kind of idea. Wait, you do know something? I don't, but I know someone who might. Let me ask him for you. Zeke! Whoa! You have a falcon? Is he your pet or something? Oh no, he's more like a friend. Scree! Gotcha. Zeke, you haven't seen Lecter, have you? He was that slovenly boy who was sleeping on the clubhouse roof not long ago. Scree? Ah, Scree. So you lost sight of him. Scree. No, it's alright. Don't worry about it. Sorry for calling you then. Thanks for trying to help. Scree. Wow, he really must be fast if Zeke can't keep up with him. I think we're a bit too busy having our minds blown by you talking to a falcon to feel impressed by Lecter right now. Here you're telling me. You're a true enigma. Did I do something strange? Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just genuinely amazed. That makes two of us. Shame that superpower of yours didn't get us any closer to finding Lecter. Indeed. Still, if Zeke couldn't find him, It could mean he's inside one of the buildings. Probably in one that's relatively quiet at this time of day. Actually, that helps narrowing things down a lot. It just leaves empty classrooms, the dorm, the auditorium, and the old schoolhouse. Well, that leaves plenty of places if you ask me. Would you like me to help you? Really? Are you sure you don't mind? I thought you had something else you need to do. I was just going to go and have a look around some of the clubs, but I can do that anytime. Well, I do feel kind of bad about asking you to put yourself out for us, but you really would be serious help. I don't think we could wish for better even. You're totally sure though? Who wouldn't want to force you? Oh, of course. Great, let's get to work then. He's not gonna know what hit him. And that's how they became friends. Well, if I was Lecter, I would say old school building. He's probably gonna be at the last place we're gonna check, isn't it? Ento's starting to whine again. He doesn't seem to realize that won't help his situation anything, and he probably never will. Oh, why would you say anything, Ricky? Are you okay with the two of us staying like this forever? Well, give it a rest, Anton. Nothing you're saying makes any sense. That's why you always say, Ricky. You're always trying to avoid answering my questions. Refusing to face up to things isn't going to get you anywhere in life, you know? You'll just end up a loser. Bit, harsh. Okay, but yeah. On the other hand, we just checked her roof. So logically speaking, the best place to hide is the last place he was. Because we just checked there, so we wouldn't be there quickly enough. Look at that. Excuse me, ma'am. You haven't spotted our president anywhere, have you? Oh, you're looking for him again? Sad as it is to say, but yeah. Well, I wish I could say I haven't. I have, but I haven't. He's always sure to say hi whenever he passes by me too, so I'd have definitely noticed if he had been here. He does? Oh, that's oddly sweet of him. But that's not fair. I don't want to trade. Give me your axe, Monica. I'll give you my carrots if you do. Ah, trading lunch items. Do you have business with me? Oh no, we still haven't found Lecter though, I'm afraid. Yeah, we haven't been looking for him for 3 days now. I think it's about time we throw in the towel. We always knew that finding the slacker would be a Herculean task. But he's in the academy ground, so it can be done. No excuse, catch him. Yes, sir. There's a rope hanging down outside the window. A rope? I wonder what it's there for. Oh, that is Lecter's handiwork. He loves to use it to climb up on the roof. I just knows how he first conjured up that idea. Well, he probably just jumped the roof, I'm sure of it. See, this would have been a great location to check, cause if I was him, this is where I would be. But true enough, he would have been spotted by the cafeteria lady, because he does need to go to the second floor in order to get here. Oh, if it isn't Hans. You're gonna join the club, right? I mean, you rock at sports stuff. You're a perfect fit. Oh, not happening, my man. I've only got time for Lucy. So that's why you decided to join the council. Should have known. Wait, no. That wasn't the reason. I knew something seemed fishy when you put your name forward. You just weren't the type. It's all our work just came to you. Yeah, you should be ashamed of yourself. I won't let you get close to Lucy using such underhanded trickery. Step back, Hans. She's mine. I'm not letting you have her. How dare you? Lucy and I are destined to be together. You step back. Oh, here they go again. Lucy certainly is popular. It's beautiful. I wonder if we could find her and have an interaction. Are you guys searching for that devil too? Same here. He's in real trouble when I get my hands on him. So that mean he isn't in the dormitory? It's almost time for the examinations to begin. I should probably start seriously studying for them. If you want to score well, it's never too early to start studying. Alright. Ooh, I'm starving, so I want to head over to the cafeteria and get some grub. But Mr. Everett's hanging around outside the dorm, so I'm stuck. I'll be in trouble if he finds me. What did you do? Okay, now I'm curious for that too. So many things happening here that's making me curious though. Oh, Felicity finally seemed to have decided that she wants to be the leader of our club. I thought I might have to use a certain word that's rather effective on her if she didn't show any signs of relenting. But thanks to that boy who came past just before, I didn't need it after all. I really wanted to be the one to deliver the final push though. I kept saying I didn't want to be head of the club, but no matter how many times I did, Ryan just keep bringing it up. And as if it wasn't annoying enough, some boy walked past earlier yawning and telling me I wasn't good enough to be the head. What does he know? I've never even talked to him. I'm so pissed off, I think I'm just gonna take the plunge and do it. I'll show everyone that it'll be a great club head, bring it on. Oh, that was definitely Lecter that went past here, so we know he's in that direction somewhere. And I have an idea, but let's go over the girls' dorm first. And literally no one is here. Alright, so what my idea is, now we know that he's past her just before, so he's probably in the auditorium or in the main school building. I think it's gonna be the auditorium. But, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna leave it here, because we are walking by ourselves. So I'm assuming, yes, we can just save the game. And this is a perfect length for the episode, so next time we are gonna finish off this grand tale of Kloe's basically entrance to Janet's Academy and how she became friends with Jill and Hans. And I think this event with Lecter, it's what actually triggered it, because he's already talking more relaxing to them than she did before, and less formal. So I think that's a good thing. But I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen when we find Lecter. And if the remaining of the story is just a very small part, we'll of course finish up the dungeon next time as well. Because, hey, if we have the time, we might as well do it. So, that's for next time. Until then, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we hunt down Lecter. Bye bye.